Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome back to Still Here After 60. Rich is here with you, and today's topic, regrets and unfinished dreams. Now, I know a lot of us can sit here and say, well, do I have any regrets? Yeah, I think we all do. Let's just face it, okay? But unfinished dreams. Look back at it. Is there something back that you wanted in life but you don't think you ever got? Of course. I think we can all say that. I mean, we wouldn't be human if we couldn't figure that out and say to ourselves, yeah, there are some dreams that never got fulfilled. But here's the question. Why can't they? Think about it. Why can't they? Unfinished dreams are just that. Unfinished. You can make that happen. Say it's a trip you wanted to take or something you wanted to do in life. Mine was different things. I started different businesses. Succeeded at some, failed at others. But you know what? I look back and yeah, I have quite a few regrets. Can I change them? Some I can, some I can't. And you know what? That's a learning experience through life. And as we got older here, past 60, we get a chance to reflect on those regrets. But the dreams, they never quit. They shouldn't. You should have always aspirations of doing something, making a goal for each day. Say, hey, I have this dream. I want to do this. Say, I want to plant a new garden, or I want to start a new hobby and maybe get into this to see if I like it. You know, that's possible to do. Nothing says you can't do it. Only you. You know, I look across at the situation of different people that are over 60, and I always hear the negative. Oh, I wish I could have done that. Oh, I wish I should have done this. You know, it's too late now to start now. Well, no, it isn't. You can always start anytime. Age doesn't matter for that. A dream is a dream until it becomes reality. And the only person that can make it reality of your dream is you. Now, you really need to think about this for just a moment. Everybody's dream is something different, whether it be finding a new love that you've lost, making up for past things you should have done, whether you always wanted that one car you always dreamed about when you was a teenager or in your 20s and you never got it. Who says you can't save up for it? Who says you can't have it to make that dream come reality? Say there's something you want to see in life, somebody you want to talk to, something you want to do, you know, it's open that you want to do. Only person that's holding you back is you. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, now, Rich, I understand. Easier said than done. No, it isn't. No. You can make it happen. Reality is reality. You can make it happen. Only person that can't do it is you. You know, I know we all have aches and pains when we get older, and they always say it's the golden years. Well, I've never seen the gold yet, but we know how that goes. But let's focus on what we want to do, and then we'll come to the regrets. Now you're saying, now wait a minute, Rich, they don't go hand in hand. Yes, they do. Think about it. If you have a regret and a dream, if you have a dream that you didn't make come true, you're regretting that you didn't make it come true. So, as you can see, that's the big thing. So you need to make something happen. You know, it could be doing a puzzle that you've always wanted to do, or build something, you know, add something to your life. You know, change the way you look. Go, you know, get a tattoo if that's what you feel like and you never got one. You're going to be a rebel and that's what I'm going to do. But it doesn't matter. You need to do it for yourself, for self-fulfillment. And another thing, the past is the past. We need to let it go. I know we hang on to things in our lives that we did in the past, and it can hold us back. We look back at some of the things we did or said and did to people, or we made the wrong choice of words and we hurt somebody's feelings, and it just comes down to the fact is you need to make it right. And the person you need to make it right with is yourself first. Forgive yourself. And the regrets then will be gone. And then you can focus on the dreams that you want to make happen. You know, there's nothing better fulfilling in your life than doing something that you've always dreamed of doing and watching it come true. You know, it can be anything. Say you wanted to take up cooking, or you wanted to bake something you never did before, or you wanted to make a new project, start something. Look at me, I started a YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I have 2 YouTube channels that I started. I was a radio person. I was in radio for many, many years. Part owner of a radio station. I worked at different jobs. I did electronics, computer repair. Did computer repair for a lot of years. Just now, right now, kind of retiring of it. But I'm not slowing down because I'm over 60. I'm actually fulfilling dreams, taking that initiative, running the gauntlet, as so to speak. As the old, how's the saying go? Let the chips fall where they may. Well, you know what? If this channel even helps one person, that's all that matters to me. That's a dream that I want to see happen. I want to make things happen in people's lives that maybe I can impress somebody because of the knowledge that I've learned over the years. And I think we can help each other. You know, maybe it's a dream that for you that you want to counsel young people. And good for you, if that's the thing. Something that maybe an ability you learned in life, pass that on, teach somebody, be a teacher, be an educator. Just because you're old doesn't mean it stops. For Christ's sakes, don't let age be the stopping sign of your life, because that doesn't happen. I think you can look at the whole situation as, well, I can either put on the brakes, sit on the front porch, drink coffee, and watch the world go by and wait for the hearse to pull up and pick me up. Or you can get up off the chair, put the coffee cup down, and go live life still. Because you still got 2 legs, you still got a mind, you still got a mouth, you still got ways to communicate. Take the education, what you've learned, and pass it on. Or make it better for yourself. Add the thrill to your life that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you've lost a loved one and you want to find love again. Maybe it's something that you've always dreamed of doing, making a clay pot, or taking a new course and learning something new. Just because you're old doesn't mean you stop learning. No, you always learn. So we've covered the 2 things right now: regret and dreams. What category do you want to fit in? Do you want to hang on to the past and not let go? Because if it does, it'll weigh you down. You'll be miserable. You won't feel good about it. Or you can wipe that slate clean and say, okay, it's gone. I forgive myself. I forgive the people who hurt me. And now let's go on and living the dreams. Because if you go on in life and you never have a dream to finish, then you're really not living life. And that's sad. Because I know you can do it. You know, even if you want to start a YouTube channel like I did, Take your education that you learn, pass it on to somebody. Doesn't take much. YouTube can be a lot of fun. Yes, it's a learning curve. I will tell you that right up front. But it's a journey that you will love. And take your dreams and run with it. Just remember as a child, when you got that new toy, you couldn't wait to play with it. Well, just because you're older doesn't mean you can't have that inner child in you either. So, live your dreams. Take that chance. And I know you'll be happy you did. Thanks for tuning in today, folks. I'm glad you did. If there's something you liked about this or something you want to hear or we can talk about, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. I would love to hear from you. Again, my name is Rich. Name of my channel is Still Here After 60. And as I like to say, we may be older, but we're still here, and we're not done yet. Take care, God bless, and I will talk to you on Monday, because I'm not doing the videos on Sunday. That is a day of rest. So take care, God bless.